Yes.
Daniel, you speak your mind. There's a lot of people who think Chiefs can't close this thing off and win a trophy, whether it's the league, the Nedbank. They take Saturday as a sign that Chiefs cracked a bit under pressure when Sundowns won 3-0. And now they're wondering if Sundowns keep up the pressure, Chiefs can actually, with the inexperienced squad at winning trophies, maintain. So just are things falling apart or people panicking?
No, look, the result on the weekend was obviously not a great one for us, but if you look at the amount of chances we created, we didn't take. They had 2 chances, they scored their 2 goals. So it came back to bite us. I mean, we still got 10 games left in the league. We're still 7 points clear from Sundowns and 6 points from Pirates. But there's no stress of, in the camp or anything. Puts a bit of pressure on us, of course, yes. But it's a wake-up call for us. We know what's at stake. We want to obviously end our trophy drought. We got the Nedbank Cup on Saturday, another big one. We want to progress to the next round, and that's what our main focus is at the moment.
Does it make it a bit more difficult now that you have to juggle both the Nedbank and the league?
I think we take it each game as it comes. Like I said, we're shifting our focus to the Nedbank Cup this weekend. The league is next weekend, so we've got a whole week ahead to focus on that one. So I don't think it's too much stress on that regard.
When you say 7 points, it can go to 4 points tonight, and then you say 10 games. Some people say 10 games is too much.
Yeah, 10 games is a lot of games still. Anything can happen, We're not relying on anyone. We're focusing on ourselves, and that's the main thing. We're not worried about anyone around us. I think the minute we start worrying about everyone around us is when it will start affecting us.
What you saw on Saturday, and you've seen it a bit previously, just seems to be a bit of an over-reliance on set pieces. I know you guys create chances in open play, but it doesn't look as confident in the open play, and it's like set piece after set piece, hoping to score from those. Is there a little bit?
Yeah, look, if you remember when Stuart was here, I wasn't just at Free State Stars, but when they won the league, they won it on set pieces, and it's a big thing that happens. So if we can rely on our set pieces and win the games, that's how we're going to have to win it. I mean, like you said, we created chances. Unfortunately, we didn't take them. But I think teams are starting to pick up on our set pieces, and they're starting to organise themselves better. So maybe we can surprise them by changing the game plan a bit.
But then again, you come into against a side that is almost equal to you when it comes to how they play. Sometimes they played long route one approach, or other times they go on and rely on set pieces. Even when Ryan Ray was still in full fitness, they've used them more often. But what do you make of their style of play, looking at Highalnds Park, the way they play, and you guys play? Are we about to have a free-flowing game, or maybe the game is going to be more relying on set pieces, as Mark said?
Look, Highalnds Park is a team that runs. Owen, he loves running. Their fitness is great. They're a good team. They play the Route 1 ball. It's something that we've done a lot this season, is play Route 1. It's not our playing style. A lot of people are starting to get upset because of our playing style, saying we're just kicking the ball up. But we've got two big strikers. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like I said, we've got to change a bit of the gameplay. And also, sometimes look at our fields. Our fields in South Africa have been pretty shocking, all the events that are happening. If you saw Cape Town Stadium field, also Cape Town Stadium, from the tennis that happened there, they messed up the field a bit. So it just depends on how the field is. I mean, you've seen Makulung Stadium. It's a difficult pitch to play on. The ball bobbles everywhere, so it also dampers with our playing style.
There's a little matter of Peter Shalulile there in front, and you are a defender. What do you make of him in his form this season?
He's been in great form. He got off to a banger in the beginning of the season. I know he hasn't scored for quite a while, so I'm sure he's eager to score, but he's a good player.
He's got a brace, actually.
I did it. I haven't been watching. So, like I said, he's a great striker, and obviously we've got to be aware of him. He has great pace. First touch is good, but that's why I'm also there. I'm a defender. I've got to do my job and make sure that I shut him out.
It's actually a bit of a difficult one for the coach. You're on 3 yellows. Manyama crucial player, is on 3 yellows. Frosler has also been a favourite. He's on 3 yellows. Going into a cup game that you probably need to win at Makalong, where you had to come back from behind to win 3-2, and there's the derby in the next game. I wonder, I mean, you're not the coach, but it's a tough one.
Yeah, look, that's up to the coach to decide what to do. I want to play every single game of the season. That's what my job consists of, and it all goes up to the coach now. If I have to play, I have to play. I mean, every game is crucial for us. If we want to take both cups, we've got to step up and play, you know. So it's a bit of a difficult one, especially with Lebo also. I mean, he's been very, very key for us going forward and attacking and getting the goals.
If you do play the cup game, how conscious are you of not getting booked, given that it's the derby?
Look, if I get booked, I get booked. There's players to come in and step in and play, you know. It would be a very harsh one if I do get booked, but what can I do, you know? It's one of those things.
I know the focus is on the cup game, but how important is to do well, yeah, especially for confidence. Looking at Orlando Pirates in terms of their confidence, they're fully rested until the derby. So in fact, there can only be 2 results: a loss or a draw this weekend, which would not augur well if it doesn't go your way.
Look, I think if you've seen in the past when we've had a bit of a FIFA break or a 10-day break and we haven't played the week before, we take a bit of a slump. So I think playing game after game is better for us. It brings us more confidence, and also it's more game time, you know. When we lost to Polokwane City, we had 2 weeks off. We came back in and we lost to them. So I think going into this game, it's better for us knowing that we can work on things going into the derby.
So Dan, just building on that, is that important then to make the next round of the cup just to continue playing all those games?
Yes, of course. Like I said, game time is more important than training. I mean, game fitness and training fitness is 2 different things.
A lot of the talk this week has obviously been around Daniel at play. As players, have you guys maybe looked back at that game and felt maybe you guys as defenders could have done better in that situation where you made that blunder?
Yeah, look, I've made blunders. I know how it feels. He has the team's full support. It happens in football, you know. Unfortunately, there's a misunderstanding between him and Reeve, and also we could have done better, you know. We've gone through the videos, we know where our mistakes were, and once we conceded the first, I think we were still switched off, and the second came straight after, and it shocked us a bit. So it's one of those things, and we've got to face it, and just it's a harsh reality.
A lot of the attention is obviously going to be on him going forward, especially with everyone calling for Kune having to come back. As a team, obviously you don't want to see such things where one of the players' confidence gets broken by fans calling for a substitute and stuff like that. But just as Daniel, how has he taken it? And I mean, Kune is obviously a big personality, and I'm sure he's also itching to get back. But that competition, as a defense as a whole, how do you guys obviously handle the pressure of Daniel having to perform? Otherwise, fans are just going to be on his case.
Look, like I said, it happens in football, mistakes. What I think is Daniel's done great this whole season. One mistake and the fans are on your back. I mean, that's the thing with South African football. As soon as someone makes a mistake, they're quickly to call for a substitute or whatever it is, and they don't understand how well he's done for us for the whole season. I mean, before he made the mistake, he was the best keeper. He couldn't replace Kune and all of that. So Kune is giving him full backing. We're giving him full backing, and he's Nigeria's number one. And he won one of the awards in Nigeria, and it speaks for itself. I mean, one mistake can't make a bad player. You know, I mean, it's one of those things, and life goes on.
You faced
Going back by last cup game selection, Kune could also be coming back this weekend. What does it bring to the team?
Yeah, look, Kune adds a lot to the team. He's very vocal. He's South Africa's number one keeper and has been for many years. And also he's been injured for just about 18 months. somewhere around there. And he's also, he's ready to take the chance. And he done well when we played Royal Eagles. He done well there. He got a clean sheet, and obviously it's a first division side. So now coming up against Highalnds Park, if he does get the nod, will be a different story. It's a PSL team, and I'm sure he's eager to go.
You've just going back to the fact that Akpe is getting. You faced similar. I mean, last season, beginning of this season. What is it about Chiefs fans that they seem to turn on their own players, and how do you guys handle it as a team, trying to bring each other up, and then the fans turn against you?
Look, I think you must remember Chiefs is one of the biggest teams in South Africa. Once you make a mistake, the fans will definitely be on you. You just got to be mentally strong, and you got to block it all out. That's why all our teammates are here to help us out. If it weren't for the teammates and the coaching staff, then it would be a difficult one. But if you let it get to you and you let it bring you down, that's when you'll take a fall and you won't come back up from it.
As a team which has not achieved in this long time, I know it's difficult to prioritize any cup over another, but there's no doubt here which one is the biggest.
Yeah, look, I think our main focus will be the league, but also the cup games, you have to have a winner on the day, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Like I said, we're shifting our focus all to Nedbank Cup, and that's where it will stay for now. We've got a whole week next week to focus on the derby, and that's how it's going to work now.
In terms of going for both, it's not like you guys have played too many matches this season. You haven't played Champions League, you didn't play NTN8. I mean, you must be fairly fresh that you can really put your efforts into both.
Yeah, of course. That's why we have a squad of 28. Like you said, we haven't been playing like Sundowns have been playing and Litton have been playing. The freshness is there, and we know that if we have to call on someone else, we can call on someone else. So there is no excuse for us going all the way in the cup and going all the way in the league.
I don't know if this question was asked before. Apologies, guys. I arrived late. If you go by your performances and in terms of the number of games you've played this season, I guess it was a no-brainer for you to commit longer with this club.
Yeah, look, the club that I've been here for the last 5 seasons, and I'm happy here, and I'm glad that they've extended my stay. It just shows that they have faith in me, and I want to continue working hard and bring trophies back to Naturena.
Just for confirmation purposes, how long is the deal?
Chiefs will let you guys know.
Well, it does look like it's leaked out already, so I want to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Oh, like I said, Chiefs will let you guys know, and that's all I can say.
But there was also reported interest. How strong was it from abroad?
Yeah, it was pretty strong. I've worked with Bradley Cornell before, and obviously, he's in America at the moment, and he's the one that's obviously been speaking to my stand-in agent, Stanton Fredericks, and he knows everything. So if you guys need anything, you must let Stanton know.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.